Right then guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing a live match reaction as it's Friday night football in League 2 as we face Barrow at the Bescott Stadium. This is probably one of our biggest games of the season so far, if not the biggest. We need a win. We haven't won in 7 games since our 3-1 win away at Port Vale. They just won their last game against Mansfield Town, so they'll be coming into this game with some confidence. I think they've got the second worst away record in the league, but we haven't won in 2021 at the Bescott Stadium, so both teams not doing great on that aspect. But I'll give my score prediction when the team news comes out. But come on Walsall, we need the win tonight, and I'll see you when the team news comes out. Team news has come out for both sides. Let's start with the Saddlers. We've got Liam Roberts in goal, Max Melbourne, Matt Sadler, Dan Scarr, Liam Kinsella, Josh Gordon, Alfie Bates, Sam Perry, Emmanuel Osadibe, Hayden White and Tyreek Wright. So 2 changes to the team that started against Cambridge United, with Keelan Lavery and Cameron Norman dropping to the bench, with Tyreek Wright and Alfie Bates replacing them. Good to see Tyreek Wright starting. I think he's probably our most creative player at the moment in the starting 11. I think he's good on that right hand side. And good to see Alfie Bates back in the team. Looks like we're going to be playing 3 in the midfield. Looks like we're going to make it hard for them to win the battle in the midfield today. Probably going to play a 3-5-2 or 4-3-3. So the Walsall bench for tonight's game, we've got Jack Rose, Cameron Norman, Stuart Sinclair, Keelan Lavery, Derek Osseur, Wes McDonald and Jaden Reed. So we've got 2 changes to the bench too, with Derek Osseur and Jaden Reed coming in for Callum Cockrell-Mully and Frank Vincent. I'm surprised not to see Frank Vincent on the bench. I think he's a really good player and I reckon he could get in the starting 11. But that's Brian Dutton's decision at the end of the day. I think Barrow have just made 1 change to their team. I think their player to look out for them, I'd probably go with Scott Quigley. I think he scored 20 goals in the National League. I think he scored a further 8 in League 2. So he's probably the player to look out for tonight's clash. But my score prediction, I think it's hard to call. Like the Statter said earlier, they've got the second worst away record in the league. We haven't won at home in 2021. So I think it's going to be a scrappy and tight game. Both teams will be going for the win. But I'm going to go for 1-0 win for Walsall. I just can see us nicking a win tonight, and I think it'd be massive if we get a 1-0 win tonight. I'm going to go with Tyreek Wright to score the goal. And yeah, I'll see you at kick-off. Come on, you Saddlers! Alfie Bates has got us underway in this game against Barrow. Massive game for the Saddlers. Brian Dutton is his first win as Walsall manager. We need our first win at home in 2021. So yeah, let's hopefully we can get the 3 points. Come on, you Saddlers! Chance there for Barrow. Quigley should be doing a lot better. But Walsall were in there, but offside. But I don't even know what formation we're playing at the moment. It could be, like I said, 3-5-2 or 4-3-3. We'll have to look out for that one. We're around 13 minutes into this game now, and it's really scrappy. Both teams can't really keep the ball. Barrow are winning the ball off us and then just kicking it back to us. But yeah, it's looking like one of them games where it's going to be really scrappy, and one team's gonna, if they're gonna win it, win by 1 goal. Tyreek Wright shoots, swerves and goes wide. 20 minutes into this game. Nothing really to comment on at the moment. They've just said no shots on target for either team. Just shows at the moment this game has been really poor quality wise. Deviting from a free kick to the back post, headed away, and Walsall should be able to deal with this. Half an hour into this game, and this is absolutely shocking football. I don't know if we're going to score tonight, but hopefully. I just don't know where the goals are going to come from. No pattern in the play from either side, no structure going forward. But yeah, absolutely shocking so far. On the ball here from Barrow to the back post, looping over Roberts. Decent save there from Roberts. Probably the best chance of the game there. On the ball here from the brilliant save from Liam Roberts. Gone to the similar position, headed across. Also need to deal with it, which Sam Perry does. Substitution for Barrow, and Erdley's come on. I think one of the Barrow players has got a head injury. But yeah, I'll give my thoughts when half time comes around, but been a really poor game so far. It's half time at the Bescott Stadium. Walsall 0, Barrow 0. That was absolutely dreadful, that was. We've done well to go in at 0-0 at half time. I mean, I'm not saying Barrow have been outstanding, but they've probably had the better of the chances. We've only had one shot, and that was from Tyreek Wright, which was about 20 yards out, 25 yards out, and that arrowed wide, nowhere near goal. Not on target, not good enough again in the final third. Build-up play, been very average, and like I've said on there, two very average League Two sides. And to be honest, I think the league table shows the qualities from both sides, where they are. They're 22nd, we're 19th, and both sides are just lacking in quality. But yeah, Brian Dunn's got to make changes early on in this game. I'd say half time. You can't go wrong with a 4-4-2, two wingers, two strikers. Josh Gordon looks isolated up there, so we need some support. I'd bring Keelan Lavery on, maybe Wes McDonald. We need a change in this game, and hopefully we can get a goal from somewhere, but at the moment it's not looking likely. But yeah, come on you Saddlers. Barrow got us underway for the second half. Come on Walsall, we need to see more urgency, more positivity going forward, more movement. It's just something different to win this game now. In the first half it weren't working obviously. We haven't made a sub at half time, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Been here again. Good save from Roberts. Brilliant reaction save there from Roberts. We've got away with one there. Too easy for Barrow to get in beyond there. Dansgaard has come off for Cameron Norman, which will mean Hayden White will move to centre back. But Barrow started his second half. The better team. They're in here, Barrow. Quigley shoots. Cleared away from Kinsella. We can't even do the basics at the moment. Subs here, 58th minute in. Derek Ossie-Young, Wes McDonald have come on. Josh Gordon and Emmanuel Osadibe have come off, so they're like for like changes. About 25 minutes left of this game. It's all Barrow. We're trying to go forward and we're just hoofing it and hoping for the best. It's not good enough really. But yeah, it's all Barrow at the moment. It's in the last 5 minutes we're actually working it well into the Barrow half. But yeah, we've had about 2 shots on target in about 5 minutes too. And yeah, it's looking a bit better, and hopefully we can get that goal. On Wes, into the box he goes, trying to cut it back. Block there from the Barrow player for a corner. I'm going short off this corner, tight. Wright's going to deliver it into the box. Decent ball in, wide. Corner here on the right from Barrow, into the box. Scrambled away from Walsall though. Owen shoot, goal. That the substitute K. Josh K. Unbelievable. It's been coming though. We haven't deserved to win this game.
Minutes of this game, Walsall have been on top for the last 10, but now against that particular run of it, and at a very worryingly late stage for Walsall, Barrow are in the lead.
Excellent play there from Barrow. Ball back into.
Long throw in here from Cameron Norman into the box. Rubbish, absolutely rubbish. 5 minutes of added time. Can the Saddlers rescue a point? I don't think so really. But yeah, let's wait and see. Tyreek right here with a free kick on the far side by the corner flag. Into the box he goes. Headed away. Quigley's done really well there and won a foul. And they're probably just going to keep it in the corner now.
For Barrow at the bottom of the table, they're third in 5 games under Rob Kelly, which draws them a little bit away from trouble. But Walsall are sliding the wrong way towards it. That's now 5 defeats in.
We finished at the Bescott Stadium. Walsall 0, Barrow 1. Where do we even start with that? That was absolutely dreadful. First half, not good enough. Both teams were really poor. But second half, again, not good enough in my opinion. Barrow probably, out the 2 teams, probably deserved to get the better, getting the 3 points tonight. And that would really help them up, help them try and keep survival in this league. I think they're only 6 points off us now. They're 22nd, we're 19th. I think we're only 9 points off 23rd. And the teams around us, obviously except for Barrow, have still got to play. And I honestly think we're in a relegation battle now. I mean, I was just thinking, we're on the 26th of December, we were sitting 7th and we're playing Salford City, who were 6th in the league. We was thinking we could sneak into the playoffs now, relegation battle, and we deserve it. We are just not good enough. Them players should be ashamed of themselves. Not fighting for that badge, no passion, no urgency, no desire, and it's just not good enough. Honestly, let's just try and stay up this season. And honestly, Lee Pomlet needs to be looking for a manager now. Brian Dutton probably has decent ideas, but I just don't think this is fair on him at the moment. And I think it's time to be looking for a new manager who can sort out this. I think if a new manager comes in next season, there'll be a clear out for definite. He can bring in his own players and hopefully we can go from there. But we've got to think on this season, and I have to say we're in a relegation battle. But yeah, my man of the match for tonight's game, there weren't many. I'm going to give it Liam Roberts. 2 or 3 excellent saves, which the scoreline could have been worse if it weren't for him. But yeah, I don't know where it's going to improve for Walsall. Just don't know when it's going to end. But yeah, no win at home in 2021, which is pretty poor. You've got to be winning your home games in this league. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this live match reaction. If you've enjoyed it, please leave it a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Put notifications on when you subscribe so you don't miss an upload of mine. Also leave your thoughts on tonight's game. And up the Saddlers.